The managing editor of the Herald newspaper, Larry Dogbe, has urged government to publish the names of the 998 prisoners granted amnesty by the president. President Mahama, acting on the recommendation of the Prison Service Council and in consultation with the Council of State, granted amnesty to 998 inmates out of the 1,014 recommended by the names of persons, but the names of persons on the list was not made public. Speaking on Breakfast Daily on ChannelOne TV, Larry Dogbe underscored the importance of publishing the names of the beneficiaries of the presidential pardon. Let's now speak with the country director of Amnesty International, Genevieve Partington. Thank you for joining us, Genevieve. How welcoming or otherwise is the news of this presidential pardon?
Yes, thank you. So Amnesty International Ghana, we welcome the news, definitely, that the president has pardoned the 998 persons. It's good news. It's the right step towards human rights, better human rights in Ghana. So we're very happy to hear the news. You'll see in the list as well that we have quite a number of death sentences being commuted to life sentences. So this is also in the right step regarding Ghana's decision to fully abolish the death penalty. So that's also a good decision. And you'll also see in the list that nursing mothers, petty offenders, and etc. have also been granted amnesty.
Right.
So it's always good to measure compassion with justice. So this is something that has been happening in Ghana. It's part of our constitution. So it's something that we should uphold in our constitution and be doing regularly.
Right. Is it necessary, do you think, to put out the names of the beneficiaries of this pardon?
Absolutely not. It's confidential information. Their names are within prison service. We've never published their names. It's also due to stigma. Nobody should have access to that information aside the government and the Ghana Prison Service. It brings stigma. I don't know what the public wants to do with those names. I feel like once you've been pardoned, you are given a clean slate to start life. Having the names published is not something that Ghana has done or ever been interested in, and I don't think we should be towing the line to that, because every person deserves some dignity and their human rights respected, even if you are a convict, even if you've been convicted and you've done jail time. Again, remember that a lot of these persons who have been convicted have committed are first-time offenders, and a lot of them have done minor offenses. So when you look, you will see that some have done, committed crime, sort of stolen a goat or stolen some money, small amounts of money, and unfortunately they've been on remand for months to years without their case being heard in court. So a lot of persons like that make up the list as well. And I don't think that public should also realize that the 998 doesn't mean that all the 998 are being reintegrated into society. You have those on life sentences and those on death sentences commuted to life, who will remain behind bars. So that's something to note in the presidential letter.
All right, Genevieve, thank you very much for that. Right.